All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. It is Jennifer Nicole, and I could not be more excited because we are live here at my podcast, and I cannot be more excited because we are changing lives. I want to see this here. There we go. All right, we're up and popping. Everything looks good. I'm going to get the link populated and circulated around. I'm excited because on this podcast, you're going to learn my contest prep and you're going to learn so many of my insider secrets that are going to blow your mind. So as I get my office cleaned up here, because I just finished another podcast, I'm going to populate the link. Okay, give me 10 seconds here. I could not be more excited about it. You want to tell your friends, okay? Tell your friends, tell everybody to tune in. Yeah, because we're doing a giveaway. I'm so excited. Okay, my pom-poms. Okay, I'm gonna populate the link first and get all these supplements going. I just need some space. I'm swimming in wellness here. Wellness at work. Yes. There it is. Woohoo! Now I can get to my laptop. Party here. We're having a wellness party. Okay. I'm going to go to my YouTube here. And I'm going to go to my main site. Woohoo! I am so excited. I am going live here. Your videos. Live. And we are live right here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to edit on get shareable link right here. And I'm going to see who is on. I bet some people are on already. I'm going to change up the thumbnail because I like the one with Annie on it. I know I got Annie over here somewhere. Yeah. There it is. Woo, I just love Annie Vrooman. She is phenomenal, beautiful inside and out. And we're going to have a great chat. I'm bringing her on right at 8 o'clock. So I'm circulating the link out. And this is going to be so much fun. Okay. So on this show, you're going to learn my top secret. Top secret. Here it is. Facebook. Yes. Here it is. I am live. Boom. Yes. Share link. Boom. Give away. Boom. So excited. Okay, I'm going to share this out with everybody. Make sure everybody knows that I'm doing a live giveaway because I want a big turnout. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And Action Jackson. I'm going to go to my Facebook. I am live. Bikini competitor, bikini prep secrets revealed. Hello. Boom. Okay. Tune in and win. Tune in and win. Give away. Live now. All right, let's do this. Everybody's going to see this. Bing. Boom. I am so thrilled. All right, so now I see Annie Vrooman that she's in the green room. I'm not going to bring you on it for another 6 minutes. Take the link that I just emailed to everybody and share. So we can get a great turnout. Boom. Okay. And I want to make sure everyone tunes in to get jolted. Grab your notes, grab your pen and paper, because you're going to learn so much on how to lose those last stubborn 5 pounds. You're going to learn how to get competition ready. You're going to learn how to have the right mindset. If your mind has been your own worst enemy lately, and you're like, oh my God, I'm just getting flabbier. I'm just getting older. I'm just getting softer. My body's turning to jello. My bones are turning to peanut brittle. I'm looking in the mirror. My face is looking wrinkly. Like, what is going on? Help me, help me, help me. You do not want to miss this live. And I am so excited to connect with Annie Vrooman, aka Bio Barbie. If you don't know her, she is both brains and beauty. She is in the legal industry, very smart, very in high demand. And she is also a health fanatic and also something close to being a wizard, if you will, with knowing all the ingredients, with all the different supplements. So let me just get this link out, then I can talk to you all. Okay. You want to see this. You want to see this. Share this out. If you've always been wanting, by the way, I'm taking your questions. Annie's got a whole bunch of questions for me, but I want to take your questions. And I haven't even had a chance to see who was on. Share out the video for me, please. Share the link out. Get it out to everyone. Put it in your stories on Instagram. Put it on your timeline, put it everywhere, because let me tell you what, things are picking up very swiftly. And if all goes to plan, I will do very well at this show. That means that I get to go to the next show, which is in Pittsburgh, end of August. And then after that, we will prepare for the next one. My goal is to get on the Mr. Olympia stage in Las Vegas. So this fitness competition prep career is about to explode, and I'm excited about it. And I cannot wait to share all with you. Okay, right there. All right, 10 seconds. Let me see who is on. Let me say hello to our beautiful friends. Share this link out. We have 4 minutes until show time. Okay. Let me see who is on here because I want to see. Copy. All right, we are live. Tune in. Okay, so Annie Vrooman, we're going to blow this up. So excited about it. Live now. Nice. I'm so thrilled about it. Okay, I'm going to go here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. Boom. Live now. All right, so I'm so thrilled. I'm going to be taking your questions. How much protein do I need to eat? How many times am I training a day? What does my training regimen look like? What about the mindset? What about the days I just don't feel like it? What about that time of the month if I'm menstruating? You know, all these questions I am going to be answering now, and I cannot be more excited about it. Okay, so I have that. All right, Annie, almost there. I'm going to be right back. I got to do one last thing. I see the time. We have 2 minutes. Okay, let's do this. We're going higher. We're glowing brighter. Make sure I've got all my goodies that I want. We're going to be doing a big giveaway. Get my area here. Talk about canning. Talk about dieting. Talk about my diet program. How to stay engaged. All right, let's do this. I'll be right back. Get this one. I'm ready to rock this. 1 minute until show time. Don't go anywhere. The show is about to kick off. All right, we are going live now. I got all my goodies. We are so excited to be going on this amazing journey together, this wellness journey. I'll be right there. Woo! All right, the show is starting now. I am so thrilled. Woo! I'm so thrilled about it. Hang on, guys. See how much energy I have? I got energy out the wazoo. All right, I'm bringing on Annie now. Welcome to the Jolt the JNL show. I'm going to be revealing my top bikini competition prep secrets. And without further ado, I'm bringing on Annie Vrooman. She is amazing, and I'm so excited to connect with you. I am bringing you on right now. And wait a minute. Do you see what I see peeking at me right here? I got to actually get those so I can show you the shoes that I have to walk in for like hours a day. Hold on. Woo. Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Let me see who's on. Hello there, everybody. Woo, Terry, Jennifer, Melissa. Share this out. Invite your friends. Okay, we're going to bring on Annie Vrooman. Here we go. Annie, are you ready to jolt the airwaves? Oh, yeah. We are going to take it to the next level. When you gave me this opportunity to be interviewed, I said yes, 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 and yes again. Woo! Hi there, Annie. How are you? AKA Bio Barbie is in the house. I am so thrilled to have you here. I am so excited. Go ahead and start your amazing camera and also start your video. I want to see you. I want to see you beautiful and excited. Here we go. Ask to start video, ask to unmute. Yes. Hey there. Oh, yeah.
Hi.
We're on air, honey.
How's it going?
There she is. It's
JNL
Cyber
in the
State.
house.
Woo! Hey, everyone watching, listen, Annie Vrooman was one of the first boss babes to sign up. And I just want to introduce her to all of you, like Terry's here, Melissa, Helen is here,
Woo!
Jennifer Collins, a lot of our newer boss babes, and you're also a VIP queen. So I want to say from my heart to yours, from my mouth to God's ears, thank you for interviewing me on the bikini competition prep, also being an invaluable VIP queen. I know you're busy with your wonderful husband, your two handsome young men, boys, and your very robust legal career, but it's still, you still have the time to work out and biohack with your favorite supplements. So your time is very
Yes.
precious to me. I know you're in South Dakota where Mount Rushmore is, so there's a time difference, but we're making this happen today. And everyone tuning in, you're in for a treat because Bio Barbie is both brains and beauty and brawn. She knows the products like better than I do. And just to be in your presence today, I'm excited to have you here. So thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, JNL. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. I've been following you since the early 2000s, and you have been such an inspiration. I still remember the first fitness magazine I saw you in, and I read it from front to back, front to back. And I always followed you for many, many years, even way before we became friends and connected. So it was always that great connection there. So
Oh man,
before
that
we
means a
kind of get
lot to
going
me.
here,
Yes.
And we talked
Yes.
about getting into the competition prep questions. Tell us like some of the stuff that's been going on in your life.
Wow. First of all, everyone that's watching, a lot has been going on. Like when we started 2024, I was just like, God, bring on the blessings. And they've happened every month. I've been traveling, not maybe one time, but two times. We did the Boss Babe Masterclass in Tampa, which was from the February 3rd Miami event, where a lot of the Boss Babes came. Laura, Helen, Yaya, a lot of the queens were there, and we're just growing. And then we shot the 99, 98, 99, and 100 magazine cover. So a lot of the blessings have now just come to this, point, while also balancing my home life. I'm just so grateful that we can prove that if we want it, we can go do it, especially with a wellness program
Yes.
that works. Also, products that
Mhm.
give us the energy we need and the supplements we need. Yes. And I feel like I've been unleashed, and
Yes.
this, by the way, I'm excited because I want to show this. This is what I feel like my bikini is, like my this tiny.
I love
Okay.
it. I
Okay. So
love
when I
bikinis though.
yes, I know, right? So when I
Itsy
think like, I
bitsy
gotta put this
bitsy teeny weeny.
right. So here's my quick Cinderella story before I put the ball
Yes.
back in your court. A couple years ago, I was looking at like going onto rheumatoid arthritis medication because I was having a lot of aches and pains in my joints. I wasn't
Really?
very
Wow.
vocal about it. I was kind of quiet about it because I was that
Yeah.
scared. My mom is RA. Yaya
Mhm.
knows about it because I was getting MRIs and stuff, and I was about to
Mhm.
go on this autoimmune medication that made your hair fall out, and you're going to have some side effects. It was kind of like a chemo thing, and I was like, oh no, I'm
Right.
not going to take it. I'm going to find answers. I kept
Right.
on searching, and lo and behold, that I was just looking for a good collagen, but I
Mhm.
found a healing product. So
Mhm.
I'm here to tell women out there, I shifted timelines from, okay, RA medication, aches and pains,
Mhm.
just going to turn to jello and mush and not feel good about myself and kind of disappear and vanish. Or bikini competition, Miss Rock Hard Body. Yes, I can. And now magazine covers. So I'm here to tell you that I'm doing this because I'm that passionate about the miracles I've had in my life. So that's what's been going on in my life. And to
Mhm.
connect with you, I'm so excited. And everyone watching and tuning in, Yaya, Terry, Jennifer Collins, Laura Castillo, thank you for tuning in. Share out the video because we're here to jolt you. And I'm also taking your questions as well. But I know
Mhm.
you got a lot of questions. So I'm excited to be here with
Well,
you.
and that's just it. I think it's really important, for people to hear out there that sometimes everybody goes through stuff, like you said, the aches and
Yeah.
pains. And of course, when you're in the fitness and the health industry, you feel even more the pressure to
Yep.
be on
Yep.
top of everything because you're like this person
That's
that
right.
everybody views as a, role model.
Yep.
So, in your 20 plus years of coaching and competition, what would
Yep.
you say is the biggest improvement you've seen up to this point in your physique? Because you're going
Ooh.
from 20
Ooh.
years to now.
Ooh, I love that question. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I look at videos and photos of myself, say about
Mhm,
2 or 3 years ago, yes, for a woman that's in her late 40s, yeah, I was in great shape. If you saw me
mhm,
across the way at the swimming pool, oh, she's got a good body.
mhm,
But now, and this is no joke, I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not selling you. I'm just telling you, when I started the trim and the liquid biocell, these two products together, and then, getting into the other biohacking of the collagen HA coffee, the protein powder that I love, the
mhm,
the monthly detox and cleanse that
mhm,
I do, um, all the other good, beautiful products. It was all a compounding effect. What I found in my physique is that I got leaner, not even trying,
mhm.
and I was taking the trim.
And yet you still have the glow because I'm going to say this because you see this a lot, and I'm sure you have in competitions. I watch everything being in natural health and fitness
Yes.
is the tone of somebody's skin because
Yep.
so many of them look so dehydrated or
Hello.
like they don't have the glow, but they're in great shape. And that's the thing I've noticed with you. You've
Yes.
maintained the very tight, glowy skin. I mean, it's amazing.
You nailed it when you said that. And now when I got to go and put this on and walk around in this,
I love
that
it.
I'm not going to I'm not going to look like a piece of beef jerky. And you're in
Yes,
the
it's
fitness industry
yes.
when we have to just diet down, deplete our
Mhm.
bodies. And people look worse when they start dieting.
Well,
And,
they
and
actually
now
look
we have that
aged. They
glow.
might be
That's it.
thin, but they look aged.
they look aged and they
Mhm,
start getting the hard lines and they look almost like
mhm,
very angry and bitter. But no, we're
mhm.
glowy and youthful and we're
Yes.
feeling fabulous. By the way, I gotta toot your own horn. You have that biocell glow. For
Ah,
anyone out there wondering, and you are working a very intensive position, brains and
mhm,
beauty, and even the brain
mhm,
health is a lot of energy there, and you're working out very active
mhm,
with your sons and husband who is an avid
mhm,
athlete and works out. What, you're beautiful. Kind of like
mhm.
pull back the curtain for us. How many years young are you? And how long have you been
So
biohacking?
I am 42. I've
Wow,
been
that's great.
biohacking for many years because
Uh-huh.
being a health coach and growing up this way and being raised this way in health and organics, I feel very fortunate.
Yes.
I really, really just can't say enough about it being from the inside out. I've always been a
Yep.
collagen girly. I've been
Yep.
addicted to collagens. When
Yep.
you introduced me to the biocell, I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh,
Yes.
because
Yes.
I know the research behind it and how important it is. I've never had any Botox. I've never had any
Mm.
treatments. I haven't had anything done to my skin, hair. I don't have hair extensions, anything.
Yeah, you
So
look
I really just give
beautiful.
it all to taking good care of my skin on the outside and skin on the inside, most importantly,
And the
because health
biocell
is
works.
really, yeah,
The
it works. I
trim
mean, I've got mine
works.
here. I got my spoon.
Yeah.
I take it all the time. In
Yeah.
fact, I might take some. I love these too because I like to take these in my purse.
Oh, the portable ones are great.
Oh, I
And
love
I
them. Love
honestly
them.
have to blame these products
Hmm.
on why I said, let me do a competition. If
Yeah.
not now, then not when. So, everyone out
Hmm.
there, let me motivate you. I want to
Yes.
motivate you. Annie and I are here to motivate you and say, you're not just getting older, you're getting younger. You
You're like a
have the
fine wine,
That's
JNL. You're
it.
getting
And
better with
especially
age.
now, like with the biohacking, we have flat tummies, we're cinching in our
Yes.
waistline. Shout out
Hmm.
to everyone here. So if you have aches
Hmm.
and pains and you just feel like you want to get your old self back, you want to heal your gut, you want to get on a good
Yes.
vitamin, you want to start biohacking with the conjugated linoleic acid. And I want to take a
Hmm.
poll. What is your favorite flavor? Lemon, mango, chocolate, vanilla. I want to know
Lemon and
coconut,
chocolate are my
lime,
favorites. Lemon and chocolate,
lemon and
girl.
chocolate,
And
lemon and chocolate.
especially us women, when that time of month comes, it helps with the chocolate cravings. So I got
Hello.
to have my trim chocolate to go. And yep, I like this to take this at night. I like it on my coffee. I like to put on my
Yeah.
coffee.
I
I
made that
love
recipe
the
today.
videos that you've shown doing because I do a lot of like the high protein yogurt and
Yes.
granola, the healthy low sugar granola. And then you can put that over the top of it. Really yummy. Super
Yeah,
good.
so good. Do you imagine this is like
Yes.
my meal prep? This is my prep. I've been watching other prep girls. They're like, okay,
Yes.
boiled chicken, asparagus, 2 hours of cardio. My coach wants me to do like 2 hours of cardio, and I don't hope he's not watching, but I've been really been able to do half the amount. So like more like 30 and 30, 40,
Mhm,
45, depending on how I feel and how I
mhm.
weigh in the morning. That's the
Yes,
power of the conjugated linoleic acid,
I
which
think
has been
so too.
scientifically proven. So right
Mhm.
now, listen, go to our wellness stores. You know mine, it's jnobiohack.com. Drop your website where everyone can order through your link as well, Bio Barbie.
Yes, my is biobarbibabe.com is my Instagram, but it's biobarbie.com. So you can just message me or go onto my site and order.
I
Take us
love it.
now through a little
Yeah.
bit of like when you get up in the morning. I think a lot of
Yes.
people are interested in this with a lot of
Yes.
people, but for
Yes.
you especially going into this really intense competition, give us a day, like an average day for you. Like when you get up,
Oh,
what do you do?
great.
What do you eat? What do you take
Yes.
first thing in the morning? What do you have for
Yes.
breakfast or snack? That kind
Yes,
of thing.
that's great. I love that question because I really believe that repetition is the mother of skill. And when you
Mhm.
have a good program that you can count upon, you know what you're doing. You're not running around frazzled. I'm very
Yes.
disciplined with my time, and that actually gives me freedom. Wow, imagine that.
Mhm.
Imagine when you wake up, you know what workouts you're going to do. Like I have my handy calendar right there. I check it off
Mhm.
in the night. Okay, tomorrow I teach. I religiously teach live for my VIP queens Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday
Which
unless
we
I
love. Thank
yeah,
you.
I
Woo!
love it
Because if I don't always make it live because of my
too.
schedule, I
Right.
love the replays and you motivate me. So
Yes, yes, we need that
we got
motivation,
to be
right?
boss babes. Boss
Yeah,
babes.
we need it. We need it. So I love the lives, and that's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. And then on Tuesday and Thursdays and Sundays, I go and now train with my physique competition prep coach
Yes.
that kind of knows a little bit of
Mhm.
where to dial in the muscle there, where to chisel there.
Yeah.
So that's my schedule. And then I will do that my workouts fasted, and then I'll eat, unless it's a heavy lifting day, I'll do oatmeal. And then I will do it with a little bit of the trim, the chocolate trim, like you said, goes with everything. I'll
Yummy.
put it in some
Hmm.
of my, which I've been really stocking up on, which is the fat-free and sugar-free plain yogurt, and
Yes.
also the cottage cheese, and I mix it together. It's so creamy. I'm thinking, how is this fat
Hmm.
free? Add the drizzle, the trim. So I'll do that. Then I'll do my coaching, and I'll do my biohacking boss babe master classes, and connecting with awesome like minded women like you. So that's what I do. And I've always have my time for my family, and of course recovery time. I'll book a massage when I need to. So that pretty much is my day, and I love to get to bed early unless there's an event I got to do, and then I plan for the next day. I believe planning, everyone write this down, planning is really the portal to your next level of
Yes.
success. If it's not on your calendar, it's not going to happen. So a couple of
Hmm.
my little secrets to help me stay focus and also be able to take upon the physical and time demands of training for a competition, which is only like 2 weeks away. So I'm so excited and also nervous at the same time.
Yes. No, you do fantastic. I mean, you get so much done, and time management is key. I mean, I feel
Yeah.
the same. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, my day's
Yes.
the same way. Repetition. I have to
Yep.
drop the kids off. I have a certain schedule. I write my
Yep.
goals down, things I got to do that day. And when I do that, I accomplish them
Yep.
just by writing them down,
Yes.
viewing them every day,
Yep.
things such as
Yep.
that.
Yep.
So,
And I'm going to give you a quick tip. Like right now, I have my water here. So everyone out there that has your go, if you have a go ahead and put the go inside, and then you can mix it. So in the morning, all you have to do is grab and go, literally. And then you have
oh,
your
yeah, that
vitamins,
is
you have
so
your
good.
nutrients. And I love the assorted pack. And this is great because it's got a very slow, steady release of
Mhm,
energy, and it gives you mental acuity. Also, like you said, you love the coffee. I made the coffee recipe today. Since I live
mhm,
in a little bit warmer weather, I made it, and I made it hot and blended the keto friendly C8 MCT creamer with it. But then I
mhm.
poured it over ice, and then I did a drizzle of the
Ooh,
chocolate. And I'm thinking, I'm not even
yummy.
depriving myself on this prep. Like
Yes.
I'm really enjoying it because I know that this is actually good for me. Like you said at the beginning of this podcast, the benefits are skin tightening, skin smoothing, the collagen, we're collagen banking, and we're not dehydrating ourselves. So I'm
Mhm,
already looking forward to my morning. My biohacking in the morning makes me want to bounce out of bed. And
mhm,
people are probably constantly asking you, what are you doing? You look so good.
mhm.
And then when I tell them, I share the link, and then it's like you're sharing wellness at work. So I'm excited about just being in this chapter of my life, that I know that it's just not look at me, I'm looking great. I can share that power with someone else that might be struggling and wanting to get in shape and feeling better, just having their normal young youthful energy back. So I'm excited about the miracles in other people's lives as well, not just
Well,
mine.
and it's just defying the whole persona of everybody saying, "Oh, we're getting older. Oh, we're getting older." And honestly,
Oh,
I've never thought about age. I was raised in a family.
huh?
Fortunately, they're all very active. I still have my grandparents still around and they're in their 90s.
That's
So,
great. Wow.
it's always an inspiration because it's like that's not how it's supposed to be. God didn't design us that way. We gave
That's
us
right.
everything here and the
That's
wonderful
right.
good food and there's no
Hmm.
way we can't live a happy good life,
That's
and
right.
feel
That's right.
great,
That's
not
right.
have
And
aches
I'm going
and
to take I'm
pains.
going to, yeah, no aches and pains, and being you
Right.
play, you play full on football with your
Mhm.
kids. And I'm going to ask you a question. Should I take a mango shot or a chocolate shot, everyone? Which one, mango or chocolate?
Let's do
Mm,
mango.
mango,
I haven't
mango.
tried the mango yet. I need to.
Yes, you do.
So yummy. I'm
Can
gonna
I
take
tell you
some
a
too. I've
secret?
got the pineapple. I'm gonna do a shot too now. Now
Ooh,
you've
take a
inspired
oh,
me.
let's
See, you're
do it. Let's
inspiring
do
us.
it. Isn't this great shots? And then
It's
it's gonna
awesome.
work while we're sleeping. And this is a fat burner that you can take at night when you have a sweet tooth. It's like the pudding that actually the fat melting pudding, and the proof is in the pudding. And I love
Hmm.
that you can take it and it's not going to increase your heart rate because the conjugated linoleic
Mm,
acid, it inhibits fat. And
hmm.
and you're also getting the collagen HA matrix. So if you have the skin, if you have the sport, late breaking news, our new formulation
I'm so
launches
excited.
tomorrow or in the next couple of days.
Yes.
Hair, skin, and nails. So cheers to you. Cheers to all the biohacking boss babes. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh my God. I don't want to swallow it. It's so good. I just want to
I
like
know it's so good. You
swirl it
just want to.
around.
I have the pineapple shortcake,
Oh, I
and I'm just
love
like,
that
oh,
one.
it tastes kind of like angel food cake. a
It
little bit
does.
with like some
Mm-hmm.
pineapple on top, and I love angel food cakes. So
So
yummy.
good.
So I have to
So, so
ask
good.
you,
Yes.
JNL, what is your
Yeah.
biggest motivator to keep you advancing to the next level? Like we all have our days.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have as females that time of month. How
Yes.
do you keep motivated with just daily life? Because we
Yes.
always see people, even on like social media, Instagram, we always see the best sides of
Yeah.
everything, but we don't see the
Yeah.
behind the scenes. So what's the
Yeah.
biggest thing that keeps you motivated?
I love that question. And I have to say that being raised on the real humble, like poverty level, and not being able to see my mom make ends meet and
Mhm.
her being physically out of shape, I saw very early on that being physically out of shape also means that you're financially out of shape. So
Mhm.
being firsthand witnessing that, I it kind of struck me at a very young age. And then as I grew up, I saw that link and I saw women that were in control of their bodies and always pushing themselves. They owned their life. They were the queen on the chessboard. And maybe if they had an aches or pains, they did the self care. They just didn't bog other people down with, oh, I'm tired. Oh, my back
Mhm.
hurts. They're they're hypnotizing themselves with those words. Instead of that, I then learned to say, you know what? I'm going to work out today. And as soon as I get moving, my joints are going to get all warmed up. And so that was what drives me, flipping it in my mindset, saying, God gave me a strong, healthy mind and body. I'm going to use it. I'm not going to complain. I'm actually going to plan. And I love to also prove other people wrong, just like you said, Annie, and everyone out there
Mhm.
watching, Jennifer, Terry, hello, Laura. Everyone wants us kind of like, if you get over your 40s and 50s, they want us just to kind of like
Yeah.
hit menopause and disappear. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, that's not going to happen when you're a boss
Right.
babe. We're
Right.
going higher. We're going to be getting in shape. We're going to go higher, glow
Yes.
brighter, and get harder, rock hard muscle. Okay. So I'm excited to say that discipline, no matter
Mhm.
where you are in your life, always push yourself, always challenge yourself. And that's the passion. And I think what I also see, to close up my point, is that when I do it, I prove the point to other people. I remove their self-limiting blocks. I say, wow, Coach JNL did it. I
Yeah.
can do it too. And it's a domino effect. It's a ripple effect. And that's when the miracles happen. That's what drives me.
Well, and I think that's what the greatest inspiration is, that you're doing this competition and you've been so transparent that we can. I really want to
Yeah.
thank you for putting out there, you and your coach every day. I try to watch those
Yes.
all the time. I'm always following
Yes.
you and liking your
Yes.
posts, because I think that's really transparent and very giving of you to share that
Thank
with all of
you.
us, because us going through that journey and watching you is like
Ah,
we're looking up to
push.
someone. You're being the product of the product. I always say that. I
Yes.
can't say it enough, because you're
Yes.
showing, hey, you're close to 50 and you look
Whew.
amazing. You're in better
Thank
shape
you
than
so.
most 20-year-olds, you know?
I thank you so much. I want everyone to come on the journey with me, to see me
Yes.
grunting, pushing, struggling. And what I use as well to put gasoline in my
Mhm.
tank and energy in my body on a cellular level with the scientific proven supplements. And that I'm just not like, killing myself, but I'm actually celebrating the moment, knowing that, oh my God, I actually have found a sport that I can retire with, that I can keep pushing myself with, and I'm not going to just have to settle and
Right.
grow old
Mhm.
gracefully. I am
Right.
excited about it. So thank you for joining me on my journey. Everyone follow along, and your cyber cheering feeds my spirit. And it's not just about me, it's for all women. I want to represent all women, the underdogs, those that have been
Yes.
casted out, those that have been just kind of judged and say, oh, she'll amount to nothing. I'm representing that underdog
Well, you're
because
doing
I
a
was that
fantastic
underdog.
job. I
Oh,
really mean
thank
that, because
thank you.
you have so much energy. Every day I'm just like, wow, that if JNL can keep going, we all can
Yeah.
keep going.
That's it. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, right? And you know what? You have got your wonderful husband and sons looking up to you. And doesn't it feel good, Bio Barbie, to know that my mom does it all? She works in a very, prestigious in the legal industry, and has clout and respect. And then she's beautiful, poised and polished, and she takes care of herself. She uses all the right. We haven't even talked about the skincare because your skin is
Oh,
glowing. I
I
mean,
love the
we can even talk
skincare.
about that because,
Mhm,
and then, your family is looking at you with such respect.
mhm,
That's what I want. I want to leave that legacy of my loved ones saying, wow, my mom is really a superhero. By the way, Mother's Day is around the corner. So, everyone watching, go support your boss babe that you have purchased with, whether it be Annie Vrooman, Bio Barbie, or me, or Terry, or Yaya, or Jennifer. This is Mother's Day. We want to celebrate mothers. Give a gift card to someone to
mhm.
your shop. Let's drum up the wellness party that works for all the moms out there. Mm-hmm.
Another
Yeah.
thing I wanted to bring up too is, there's a lot of misconceptions going into competitions. Everybody
Yes.
thinks it's glitz and glamour,
Oh, yeah.
oh wow, this person gets to do this, but again, they don't get to see behind the scenes. Um,
Uh-huh.
what would kind of advice would you give somebody who wants to be a professional athlete or an NPC competitor or anything like that?
Yeah, that's great. I would say look at it twofold. Number one, be disciplined in your time. Going back to what you said earlier in our podcast, time management. You got to transition. You got to say, okay, 9 to 10 workout, boom, next one. 10 to 10:30 eat. Okay, next one. And then you have this
Mhm,
flow among your day because you know what to do. You're
mhm,
running the day, it's not running you. So it's not that hard. But you make it hard if you fumble the ball the night before and you don't prepare for the next day. Look at it like a job, but not a job that is like, oh, I got to go to work, but with the respect of this is for me, this is for my future self. I'm advancing.
mhm,
When people ask me, and this, I kind of really, I'll sum up the answer with this question that someone asked me. They said, "Why do you train so hard?" And I
mhm,
said, "What else am I supposed to do? Just not work out and let my body turn to jello and my bones turn to peanut brittle and just wither
mhm,
away and
mhm.
die? Like what else would I do?" I
Right,
love
right.
that I get to work out. I have the freedom of feeling. It really is a spiritual practice for me. It's almost like a physical prayer saying, "Thank you, God, for my strong, healthy
Mhm,
mind and body." And I want to use every ounce of my energy to keep building useful muscle. And I'm going to be honest with you, everybody out there, I'm going to be 49 in June, and maybe you're in your 50s or 60s or whatnot. As you get older, it's harder to make muscle. So make muscle now while you can. So it's another thing that I click in my brain saying, build all the muscle I can now before it's too late and use products that work. And I got to say, you can't build muscle unless you're not taking protein. You all have seen my cooking shows. Take 2 tablespoons of the chocolate protein that we biohack with. Put it with your
mhm.
yogurt, your cottage cheese, put it in your oatmeal. Tonight I'm making overnight oats
Oh,
with my protein in it. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm doing 25 grams of
Awesome.
protein. That's a 1/4 cup and about 20 ounces of water. It's a little bit watery in the night, but then
Mhm,
you add 2 spoons of this. And in the morning, it's a thick pudding. You can eat it kind of cold, which is nice, or warm it back up. Add
mhm.
your drizzle of trim. So I'm not sacrificing. So there is a lot of, struggle but it's temporary. It's like birthing pains, but you get a reward,
No,
right?
and I think as
Yeah.
segueing into what you just said, I thought that was a great point. As you get older, I see this a lot being in health and
Yeah.
nutrition for so many years, and I've done so much health coaching myself with people.
Yes.
And you see this as people get older, they tend to
Yep.
back off of everything instead of zooming
Oh,
it up.
hello.
And
That's a great
I'm
point.
saying like they back off on their nutrition, they back
Yep.
up on their supplements.
Yep.
People don't back off on doing the things they shouldn't do, of course, but they tend to go the other way. And I said, we do. We have to work
That's it.
harder as we
That's
age
it.
because
Yep.
naturally it's pushing against us.
That's
But
it.
people tend to do the opposite. So if we biohack that by doing the opposite, not that we're not going to age,
Yeah.
because that's if we're so blessed, but we can defy that
Yeah.
as much as possible by zooping up the
Yes.
nutritional level because I think when you work out and you will say the same, you have to have the proper nutrition. Otherwise, it's
Hmm.
like running a car with bad oil. You didn't
That's it.
change the oil, but you're going to go to the gym. And I see this a lot when my husband and I go to the
Oh,
gym, people killing themselves in the gym and they don't change their body at
they
all.
don't replenish and they're
They're
hitting
not
that
feeding their
plateau. Oh,
muscles, they're
wow.
not.
you've been in the fitness industry, you follow the bodybuilders, the fitness competitors, and
Yes.
look, even the moms that are bouncing back, you don't need to be a bodybuilder to understand this
No.
point I'm going to make, but I'm in the bodybuilding world. I see a lot of the athletes that I started my career with 20 years ago. They literally saying my back, my knees, my joints, and I want to reach out to
Mhm.
them so bad and say, we have a solution for
Here's some
you.
collagen.
Hello, you need this. I
Yeah.
mean, I just want to lubricate their joints, and everyone out here watching, Brian, Terry, Jennifer, Laura, don't you
Mhm.
feel the benefits yourself when you take these products? Like, I am hooked. When I travel, I take the travel packs, I take it with me.
Mhm.
I'm doing the gut health. I used to suffer from leaky gut. I healed my gut from the Access Prebiotic, which is on the other side there, which I love to sprinkle on. And just knowing I found products that work, that I don't need to go hunt and find 50 different
Yes.
brands on Amazon, at the
Mhm.
other vitamin shop, going over here. It's all in one and it's on subscription. And for
Mm.
everyone that orders, you get $25 off of every $150 you spend, and free shipping. So the perks just compound and compound and compound,
Well, and I will
you
say
know?
this now with the cost of everything, groceries, everything like that, everything's going
Mhm.
up.
Yep.
Actually, when you take care of yourself nutritionally, and I'm sure you feed your body these healthy things, you don't crave and get as hungry for so much
Mhm.
food. Your
No.
your body's running like a,
Yeah.
clean
I have to
engine.
I have to say something about that. I think when you have the hydration of the collagen HA matrix, your
Mhm.
body's not screaming, nutritional deficiency, feed me some
Yes.
sugar. I don't know what's going on. I'm shutting down on
Mhm.
a cellular level. Let me eat some carbs. And it's confused. It's like, I feel so satiated, especially with the trim. Sweet tooth satisfied. It's
Mhm.
creamy. It's delicious. And it's helping me lose the belly fat, and that's what I
Yes.
think everyone needs to do, whether you're doing a fitness competition or not. So, and it helps me
Mhm.
recover. I think people start working out when they start getting the aches and pains of the delayed onset muscle soreness, and their muscles start to cry, help me, because I need some recovery. They're not recovering with the hydration, with the vitamins, with the minerals, with the go, with the revitalize, with
Yes.
the probiotics. And that's
Mhm.
why their body is saying no more. And then they just stop, and
Mhm.
that's why we need to wake them up, okay? Wake them up and say, start biohacking, become a boss babe, and you're going to get paid to age in reverse, which is phenomenal.
Yes. Oh, fabulous. Definitely. Now
Mm-hmm.
tell us
Mm-hmm.
about what you're going to wear and picking
Mm-hmm.
out your swimsuit, because this is like a big deal. Us women want to know, are you wearing,
Mm-hmm.
the string, or what are we doing? It's a nice string.
I know. You know what's so funny? My actual my posing suit, and I'm new to all this. The last time I competed was in 2009, and that was for the WBFF, which is a different federation. It's more of a beauty pageant. It's not really like
Okay.
NPC. So I'm
Okay.
still learning. I'm a newbie. That's a great tip. I want everyone to become a newbie. Have that beginner learner's
Hmm.
mindset. I had to learn how to pose, how to transition, all the different. I didn't even know what poses, so I'm learning. So I didn't have my posing suit. It's upstairs, and I was like, let me just show them this to have a metaphor. But we're starting with a official NPC qualified suit. Shout out
Hmm.
to my suit designer, Hawaii Bikini Lab. And I just love that. Mm.
Oh, I love
I'm going to be
bikinis though.
revealing,
I do. I'm
yeah,
like
the red
obsessed
one.
with bikinis,
Yeah.
and you look
Yeah.
fabulous in all the ones I've seen.
Thank you
You look
so
great.
much. Oh my God, thank you so much. And listen, there was a time where I couldn't even wear a bikini. I was over 200 something pounds, not body shaming anybody, but I was either, I
Mhm.
miscarried before Jade, and then I had Jade, and then I had Dylan. It was so like 5 years,
Mhm.
I was just like in this blur of fat, breastfeeding, overweight, getting my body back, then pregnant again. And my body was confused. So I really relish
You've
the hard
earned that
work.
bikini,
Thank
JNL. You have
you.
earned it.
Oh
And
my
it probably
gosh.
feels so fabulous to put that on, going through that,
I
because
feel
now you're just
grateful.
like, wow, I did it.
I feel grateful. I feel
So
really
tell me, have
grateful.
you
Yeah.
done, speaking about the NPC competition, have you done
Yeah.
this one previously when you did your first competition, or is this a
Oh,
new one? Because this is all our viewers on here want to know, including me, because it's all new to me
yes.
too. So
Yes.
explain the difference between the first competition and the one you're
Uh-huh.
doing now.
Oh, that's a great question. So the WBFF, which was the World's Beauty Building Fitness Federation, it was more of a glamour beauty pageant. And as
Mhm.
it has grown, it's gotten to more if you're sexy, just go put on a bikini and compete. It's
Mhm.
not really a athletic driven physique critiqued federation. So
Okay.
I didn't know any different. So with the WBFF, you can do BBLs, and I'm here to make, booties real again. So I was like, how am I gonna compete with these ladies that are doing the booty
Right.
enhancing, where I'm more of a glute squat girl. So the
Right.
NPC is more athletic, physique,
Okay.
symmetry, conditioning. With bikini, they don't want to see striations. They don't want to see girth and size. That's more wellness.
Okay.
Bikini is, think about a fitness model that has, a tiny waist. We don't want six pack, veiny abs. That's more bodybuilding. We want some softness and elegance. So when I was looking at the different requirements, I said, "Oh, I can do this. I don't need to be so rock hard, looking like a man in a bikini." And that what
Mhm.
excited me, because I want to keep it feminine. So those are some of the difference, and I'm excited to take my best package now that I can do it with these great supplements and the support of my queens and boss babes. We're gonna do this together. My win is not for me; it's for the entire boss babe
Oh, you
VIP
have
queen
all of us
community.
boss babes rooting for you.
Woo!
Woohoo!
We're gonna do
Thank you so much for explaining that,
it.
because
Yeah.
I think, again, going out there, we feel like there's either the really thin models that you
Right.
see all the time that's great, but they're like they don't have muscle tone or anything, and then you see the opposite end of it where they're overly muscled and overly
Right.
toned. So you're like,
Right.
I think it's really cool because you look like how I and probably many other women would view as sexy and how they want
Thank
to look.
you. Thank you
Just
so
perfect
much.
in the middle where you have muscle tone, you have curves in the right places instead of being one side or the other. And
Yes,
your
thank
skin is
you.
glowing and tight.
It's
Also,
I sound like a broken record, but I'm like,
I
I cannot
know.
tell people until I'm blue in the face. So, if you have got scaly, dry skin, if you're dehydrated and you want to get that glow back, and I don't know about you, Annie, and all the boss babes watching. When I first started, I felt like I was getting this enhanced life force. Jennifer Collins
Yes.
said she had a boost in her libido. You feel alive again. You got things
Mhm.
zinging and pinging and humming, and you got this new get up and go. But it's not from caffeine, it's from this life force, because your cells are happy. Your cells are
Yes.
like, thank you. And speaking of the whole lean body system, which is the activate and also a trim and the burn, which I have over there, but I have the carb blocker just to show for now. That
Mhm.
system also has really helped me. I do the 3-day cleanse every month during our 100 rep challenge, which is next week, guys. Get
I
ready.
love those. I'm so excited.
Yes. Yeah,
Woohoo!
you were doing the push-ups that one time, and then you were doing the other reps. I like that we get to
I
pick our
actually
own
try to
reps.
do 100 of
Yeah.
each one, and my husband was teasing me one day because he's like, "You're going to do 100 of every single one." I said, "Well, I'm just going to up it because I'm not in the
There you go. That's it.
it's all or
Yeah.
nothing." You don't know anything
It-
about that, do you?
yeah. You're like, we're gonna go
He's like, "You're
in
going to be so
hard.
sore the next day." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's going to be a good sore, and all I got to do is take my collagen. I'll be
That's it.
good."
That's it. Right? Knowing that you have a recovery behind you,
Yes.
supporting you. I
And
love
now
that.
going
So
back to the
yeah.
drinks, and I know that I've done the Go drink
Yeah.
and the other one I really, really like as well.
Revitalize.
Oh, the
Yep.
Revitalize is one of
Mm-hmm.
our favorites too, with all
Yep.
the minerals. So many people are drinking lots of water, and what they do
Yeah.
not realize is if they
That's a good
do
point.
not have minerals in their water, electrolytes, they are not absorbing their water. So
That's it.
essentially, they are dehydrated, even with drinking lots of water.
Thank you
So,
for that point.
yes.
It's brilliant. They're just, pardon
Water
my French, but
dehydration,
they're
actually.
just pardon my
Mhm.
French, but just peeing out the water. And
Yeah,
they're like, no, I'm always thirsty. My doctor said I'm
yeah.
dehydrated, but I'm drinking all this water. Well, you don't have the HA, which
Mhm.
is going to absorb the water, and then the minerals to mineralize
Right.
your body. That's
Well,
why
and
we don't have the aches
yeah,
and pains as
exactly.
much. We
Yes.
need the magnesium to recover in the muscles. So I just
Mhm.
love that. If someone's complaining, I just give them one of these. I give them my business card and I give them my link, and people are
That's a great idea.
buying. This has been the best business opportunity I could ever, ever, ever imagine. This was
Yes.
really an answer to my prayers to even think I'm doing a competition. I honestly, can I tell you, a year ago, this was not on my goal list. This was not on my, when I get around 50, I'm going to do a bikini competition. This is solely from biohacking my body and getting in such insane shape that people are stopping me saying, what are you doing? doing?
Mhm,
And I was
mhm.
like, well, what am I doing? Oh, I'm using these products. They must be
Mm,
really working. And
mhm.
that's what said, oh my goodness, this or onto something here, you know?
Right.
And so supplementation plays such a significant role in our lives. And I just wish people would say, oh, I need to really take this seriously. Because either you're going to win and lose in life. As you get older, you're either going to be on the winning circle where you're feeling better, you're aging in reverse, you're not having not as many aches and pains, you have more get up and go. You're going to have more time for your grandchildren. Okay. I want to
Yes.
run around with my grandchildren one
Oh,
day and be
yes,
like, let's go here,
definitely.
let's do that. Not be like,
Mhm.
oh, grandma's sitting on the couch again. Oh, can you help grandma? Can you pull grandma out of the chair? It's time to eat. Can you get grandma's walker? Like, I don't want to be that
Mhm.
type of grandma. I see myself doing my fitness competitions, helping people with the
Yes.
nutrition. And that's what we're going to do together in our Boss Babe opportunity here. And I'm just so excited to have you on our team. And even the Phyto Reds, Terry says the Phyto Reds are
Oh,
phenomenal. Yeah, and I
yes, the
have them on the other
phytoreds,
side there.
antioxidants. Well, and that's another
Yes,
thing, and maybe you can touch on this too, JNL, or what I love
yes,
about the liquid biocell, it's not
yes,
only the high levels of collagen and the hyaluronic acid, but it's loaded with antioxidants. You're getting that too. That's the one thing that's in there that it just sets it apart from everything else. Because so
yep,
many products out there are just the collagen or just this, and you're like, oh wait, but now I got to get antioxidants, which antioxidants are the key to our cells, to
yep,
reversing aging
yep.
and that advanced oxidation that happens to our cells. So I love the fact that when I take that and I taste all those fruits in there and all the antioxidants and the pomegranate, all that stuff, I'm going, okay, I'm getting this in here too. So it's really
Yes,
kind of like you get
yes.
the biggest bang for your buck. Everything's in there. It's
Yep.
so good.
Yep. Yep. And also the efficacy of all these products have been scientifically proven. So when you see
Yes.
the numbers on the
Mhm.
science, on the white papers, on the feedback, the master formulators that are creating, I mean, I
Mhm.
love asparagus and I would make my asparagus juice, but lo and behold, did you know that
Mhm.
there's asparagus in these packets of Go that helps
Mhm.
you get rid of the extra water weight without dehydrating you and mineralize your
Wow.
body. So there's so much
Nice.
science that goes
Mhm.
into this. So people that are having that late afternoon slump where you're tired and you're exhausted and or you need to push through the workout, also the burn. I mean, I talked about this, the lean body system. Take one, two, or three. This has helped
Mhm.
me a lot along with a carb blocker.
When
This
I
is the
tried
whole
the burn,
system.
I really liked it too for the simple fact is I don't like the jittery thing because I already drink
Right.
coffee. So I don't want to
Yeah.
be all like, ooh, so cranked on
Right.
caffeine. And when I took the burn, it just felt like a steady,
That's
just
it.
kind of alert. You didn't feel, because I know some people don't want that feeling. And it
That's
just
right.
made you feel like you're alert and had steady energy and you weren't doing that. I'm sure all of us have that 2 to 3 in the
Shaky, like
afternoon crash,
nervous,
right? You
frazzled.
know,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Or
have that
like you're just like a little
slow.
edgy, maybe, because especially
Yeah.
like, and I'm sure you could test this in the past, going back to that, in your
Yes.
previous competitions, was there products I'm sure that they push out there, or
Oh,
products that don't
yeah.
have all that good stuff in it, so it starts wearing on your adrenal glands, tires your body out.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you say
Absolutely.
you've seen a difference in that?
I want to say, I am so grateful that I found this high performance, high quality line of supplements. And I say
Mhm.
that with every ounce of gratitude in my body. Why? Because back in the day in my early fitness modeling career, when I was signed with the big bodybuilding
Yes.
brands, like I'm not going to name them, but I was sitting there with like Mr. Olympia. We were signing autographs together, and they really just would put explosive supplement ingredients in their
Yes.
pre-workouts. You would
Mhm.
get there shaking, like you felt like you
Mhm.
were on crack, and it was uncontrollable, very uncomfortable. Your skin would start getting hot and breaking out in the redness and start flushing, and you would just be sweating and cold at the same time. And I'm thinking, what is this? And they're like, oh, that's the pre-workout. Like it was just normal. Like they did it. Then the sawdust in the jar I joke about a lot, which is like the protein powder, it tasted like chalk. It made you bloat. And I'm thinking, wow, you know what? I'm at an age now where I'm a mature woman, going to be 50 soon. I can't deal with all that buffoonery. I need things that
Mhm.
are
Mhm.
soft and gentle, yet effective with high quality that help me age in reverse from the skincare, from even the chemical free, household ingredients, being proud to be a mom and a wife and taking care of my family, bringing things like the dishwashing liquid and the things that
Oh,
aren't
yes,
high
they're
in
fabulous.
chemicals, the
Mhm.
house goods, and then the supplements, knowing that because we're surrounded in chemicals. And, that's why I do the 3-day cleanse and I try to use things that are not high in chemicals. And these things work for us, not against us. And also, we're being financially compensated to use these products that are so clean and pure and highly regulated. So I'm really excited that I have this opportunity, that this is here now, and I don't have to go back and try to hunt and find and one from this brand, one from that brand. It's a brand I can trust. Yes. Yeah. So I just love that. Oh my goodness. It looks like you got frozen, but hang on there. Let me see if Bio Barbie will come on. So I just want to say this has been such an enjoyable podcast. And we're just going to go to the next level. Hopefully, Bio Barbie will come back. I think she's frozen. I'm going to actually see if we're going to stop chat. I'm going to see if she can come back and hold on. Okay, put on hold, remove. Okay, let's see if we can get her back in. All right. Well, listen, everybody, this has been such an amazing podcast. If we can't get her back, I'm going to go ahead and just say thank you all for watching. And I just love biohacking, as you can see. And I want to say before we sign off, too bad we lost her there. Um, Maybe she'll come back in and we can do an official closing. But if not, I'm here to answer any questions that you have. And I also feel moved to help someone start biohacking. If you have not biohacked before and you want more information, and I know we see Laura here, we got Terry here, we got Jennifer Collins. I want to give you guys a big round of applause for yourself. Let me get my pom-poms out because we're making a difference in people's lives. Okay. And I'm going to give the blessing to someone out there. I'm going to do a 72-hour challenge. Are you ready? 72-hour challenge. Everyone watching, Terry, Jennifer, Laura, listen, Yaya, everyone is here that is excited about expanding. I'm going to bless 5 women. Yes, 5 women with starting their biohacking businesses. All you need to do is bring me that queen boss babe, and we will get her enrolled in the next 72 hours because I want your business to explode with the new launch of the skin formulation, the hair, skin, and nails, with the launch of the new improved website, with the launch of the new app that is going to be renovated. We are going to explode and change lives together. So if you like that challenge, drop some fire in the chat box. Drop some fire in the chat box. I want you tonight to go make your overnight oats. I want you to do a video getting your go ready for tomorrow. Okay. I want you to go make a video and let people know that I'm looking for someone to start their business with me. I'm going to front your costs. No risk to you. You don't need to pay anything. All you need to do is say yes. If you like that, give me some fire in the chat box right now. Give me some hearts. Give me some emojis. Give me some positive vibes. Okay, Laura. Let's go, Jennifer. Let's go, Melissa. Melissa, you got some beautiful women at your church there. We are a faith-based business. We're all about working in faith and not fear. Bring them in. Brian is excited. Hello, Brian. Thank you for tuning in. I'm excited. So I'm going to now sign off. I want you to get to work and find me those unicorns. Find me those next beautiful VIP queen boss babes or boss guys that are here, okay? That want to go into the next level. All right. So with that being said, I'm so excited. If you have any questions, you can always reach out. You can actually text us at the 786-516-6636 hotline. Okay. And that's 786-516-6636. And I am so excited that we are going to biohack our beauty, our bodies, and our bank accounts. And stay tuned for my next podcast because I'm going to have Helen Spanos, who's biohacking her body. She is a wildly successful luxury real estate agent in the Tampa Bay, Clearwater area. She is a proud VIP queen. She purchases her biohacking supplements with me. She's going to be interviewing me in depth on my competition prep. And that's going to be Tuesday, the 23rd at 4:45. So think about it. Tomorrow's already Friday, right? Be looking for your unicorn. I want to enroll them. I want to bless your business. I want to bless them. And don't forget, we'll have another podcast with Helen Spanos Tuesday the 23rd at 4:45. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you, Annie Vrooman. I know we lost you, but don't worry. We're gonna replay this, and I'm gonna get the snippets out there to the airwaves on social media. Thank you for your time, and let's keep biohacking. Say it with me. Let's biohack our beauty, our bodies, and our bank accounts. We're going higher, glowing brighter, and we're getting harder. Let's continue.